Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Well, this is not a surprise anymore because we all knew for days or weeks now that Lewis Hall was going to sign for Newcastle United. So it's not a surprise. I've made a few videos already about it. But it's sad to see like it's true that he's holding the shirt, having interviews at Newcastle and all the blah, blah, blah. He's gone, bro. He's gone. And let me make it clear that I am not blaming Marc Cucurella here. I am blaming the transfer of Marc Cucurella, if that makes sense. I have nothing against the guy. He didn't force Chelsea to buy him. Chelsea went for him because he was very good at Brighton, player of the season. And Manchester City wanted him for 40 million. And Chelsea are like, wow. If Manchester City wants somebody, that means he's good. How much? 40 million. No. That is too cheap. Let us give you 60 million. And on top of that, you're going to get Bill Gilmore. And you're going to get Levi Colwill on loan. They almost sold even Levi Colwill. They wanted to put even obligation to buy. The last minute, God bless you, that guy in the office who came up with the idea to say, wait a minute, why are we selling Levi Colwill after giving them Billy Gilmore almost on free, less than 5 million? Look at him today. So the consequence of getting Marc Cucurella could cost Chelsea more than 200 million. If you know what I mean, just look outside the box, right? 60 million plus Billy Gilmore plus Levi Colwill that I almost got from Chelsea, plus the cost of losing somebody like Jan Madsen. So the consequence of that transfer is going to be there for years and years. But it has nothing to do with Cucurella. He's just not performing at Chelsea. But back then, if you went for him because he was good. But the PR now is going to tell you, oh, because he doesn't want to be here. Lewis Hall, because his family is from Newcastle, blah, blah, blah. Just because you wear a shirt as a kid, they impose you a shirt of PSG doesn't make you a PSG fan. And even that, people who are making those stupid theories, that means everybody that plays for Chelsea is a Chelsea fan. Everybody comes there for business. There's nothing to do with being a Chelsea fan or not. You know, you come for a reason. Somebody need to sell you a project, good money, good for your future, and you play for the team. They're trying to make it sounds like it's Lewis Hall's fault that he's leaving and going because he doesn't want to be there. BS. It's just pure propaganda. It's just PR from the owners because they don't want to, they don't want to be wrong. But they know that they sold him for money because it's going to help them cover all the stupidity they made last summer. Useless players that they got in the team, so we have to sell the future of this club, sell our soul just to balance books. They better do better. They better find people who can do a better job than Lewis Hall and all the academy product that they are trying to sell. Thomas Tuchel wanted Levi Colwill to be sold at any cost and go for Gvardiol, 90 million. Go for Kimpembe, 80 million. Today, let me know who is in his level. Nobody. But we can't be patient for freaking one season of developing somebody. You know what? I don't know, man.
My brother, I'm not happy.
I'm not
happy.
That's what I'm going to say. I've never seen you this angry.
My brother, I'm not happy.
I'm losing it already, man. So if somebody is gonna tell you to play for Chelsea, you have to be a Chelsea fan, or you have to want to be there, blah blah. It's freaking BS, because few days ago he signed a contract. That means he wanna stay 6 more years. But you have also to convince the player to show him a project that you're going to be part of the project. Not everybody that you're going to buy is going to be easy just because he want to be there. You sell the project to a player and he's going to come to you. Kai Havertz, when he came to Chelsea Football Club, I'm so excited about the project, blah, 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 blah. Today, he's saying the same exact thing to Arsenal. So football is about business. And this is working very good for the owners. And that's why they sold him, because it's going to produce money to cover all the expenses and all the mistakes that they made. Simple as that. Simple common sense. But they know that on social media we don't read. People don't think. It's copy-paste. And especially when you're coming from the academy, people don't like you to begin with. So when they hear, oh, you don't want to be there, it's just giving them an excuse to say, oh, he didn't want to be there. So we can direct the blame to the player instead of like looking at the big picture why we sold the player. Chelsea Academy Player of the Year in 2021, Tino Livramento. And Chelsea Academy Player of the Year 2023, Levi Colwill, both joined Newcastle United in the same summer. The best of COBHAM taken by the Toons. There is a reason why everybody around the world want our own kid, but us on social media, because of the narrative and because of COBHAM and and all that, nobody want them. And it feels good. It feels good to find an excuse to say he didn't want to be there, but you didn't want him to begin with. You wanted somebody from Monaco, from France, from Brazil, because they represent us, foreigners. You know the reason why you hate those kids from the academy. It has nothing to do with football. If Lewis Hall was from somewhere, people were going to make all kinds of theory, break the bank, hijack him, even if he loves Barcelona or he doesn't want to be there. Todd Boehly, do your thing, hijack that deal. But for our own kid, oh, they don't want to be there, you can't keep them. Hypocrisy, jealousy, and evil. I have enough of this, man. Chelsea Football Club.
Come on! When is it going to end, Robbie?
Anyways, so there are certain people in the team, in the club, that are not happy about this. And they've been saying that Chelsea are going back to the old regime, where you have to work very hard with a kid since the age of 6, 7, make him a man, train one of the best players in the world, and all of a sudden, when you want to get the fruit of that labor, all of a sudden you sell them. I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated to the point you have no idea about this deal. But you know what? I support Chelsea Football Club first. People come and go, but I don't like theories and narrative that makes no sense. And I don't like anybody that will undermine youngsters, because the future of this world is in the hand of young people. So if you think that we have just to buy and not develop kid, you are in trouble with me, because I believe on developing and trusting young men. Not only in football, in life in general. Tomorrow is for the young generation. And you will see people who will jump here and insult people 24/7. They're still young. You're going to be in the same situation one day where you want a job and nobody want to give you a chance because you are young and you don't have any experience. What the point? If you don't give me a chance, how can I have experience? Bloody hell.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time.